Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Ringo TV Reactions. Yeah, that's right. What we're going to be dealing with is the topic of the Ellen DeGeneres curse. Yeah, that's right. The Ellen DeGeneres curse. Stefan Twitch boss and mainstream media lies. That's what we're going to be dealing with tonight. Yeah, that's right. We're going to be reviewing a video from a content creator named Call Me Kinfolk. Call Me Kinfolk. Yeah, that's right. We're going to share our commentary and criticism regarding this particular video to add more fuel to the fire. Now, as you all know, we've been covering the story with Stefan Twitch boss, and we have a lot of things that we want to share. And it's interesting because when you think about the name Twitch, it's interesting how the spelling is settled in. Lowercase t, capital W, I-T, C-H. But something familiar happens when you look at the name. Something magical takes place. Something out of the ordinary. Yeah, that's right. Isn't that something? You see, ladies and gentlemen, there's a real dark cloud over the death of Stefan Twitch boss. Yeah, that's right. A whole lot. You see, we know about the blood sacrifice rituals. We understand that the media has told us a story. I'm here to tell you that everything we heard about Stefan Twitch boss in the news, in the mainstream media, are lies. Yeah, that's right. Pure lies. I'm gonna break down a lot of stuff. We're gonna take a look at this particular video, hear what this brother got to say, see if it can add value to the messages that we've been bringing forth. I linked his channel in the title so that you can pretty much find the source of the material. Always give people their flowers, give people their credit, their just due. That's how we do around here. So now, we're going to take a listen to what this brother got to say. Then we're going to break down the lies of the media. Because the whole thing is a lie. Something happened to this brother. And as I said in my previous stream, there could be a possibility that Twitch is still alive. And a lot of people seem to have a problem with that, which is kind of weird. It's like, why would you not believe that when there's no funeral? There's no funeral, ladies and gentlemen. Have you heard of a funeral? Have you seen a funeral? There are no funerals. And again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the building, please stop clicking on these YouTubers that have titles talking about Stefan Twitch boss's funeral. They're all lies. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna expose all of the clickbait channels. How about that? I'm gonna expose all of them. And once I expose them, don't click on any of their videos. As soon as they post a video, don't even waste your time clicking. Just avoid them. I'm gonna literally make a video letting you know what channels to just avoid. Just avoid the channel. Don't even click on the channel because it's a joke. Every video they post is clickbait. You know what I mean? Now, again, I can't give you all of them because there's so many, but I'm going to focus on anybody that has any videos that deals with a funeral. All of those videos, all of those folks, we're going to expose every last one of them. Right? So now let's get into this particular clip, find out what the brother got to say, and we're going to break all of this stuff down. Again, if you want to watch the full video without any interruption, the link to his channel is in the title. You can pretty much find whatever you need to find. So I will be starting and stopping. That's how I do. This is a reaction video. This is not a movie, even though it may feel like one. So let's get into this, find out what's going on, and break this down. And actually, this particular video was sent to me by someone, and I'm now getting to it. They sent me this a while back. I'm now getting to it because I got so many different things that I got to do. But anyway, let's play the tape, find out what's going on, see what's happening. So, the Ellen DeGeneres curse, Stefan Twitch boss, and mainstream media lies.
Yes, sir. Now, today, it's some interesting things that's been going on lately.
A lot of interesting things has been going on lately. A lot of things have been transpiring in these news and in these streets. We need to find out. We need more content creators that have the gift to actually keep the pedal on the metal, keep this case going. Cause man, I tell you, they doing some dirt. This brother probably chained up somewhere. But hey, I just noticed something. Wow. Oh man, Twitch. Damn, bro. Oh man. Yo, this is crazy. Uh-oh. I just noticed. Yay. Hey, listen. I just noticed something. Oh man, we gotta do this. Oh man, Twitch, man. This is not looking good, bro. This is not looking good. And again, I'm watching this video with y'all. I didn't even watch this brother's video. This video was sent to me dealing with some numbers and various other things. So that's pretty much that. No profanity in the chat. If I catch you, I'm just gonna block you. I'm just letting you straight up know this is how I move. I'm not a moderator, I'm the host. If I see any profanity in the chat, I'm just going to block you. So if you know you post something, you better click that retract button before I find it. Because if I find it, I'm telling you, I'm going to boot you up on out of here. Right? So I'm giving you your clear warning. You have a clear-cut warning. If you know you post something slick, you better get it up on out of here. Because if I find it, I'm booting you up out of here. Ain't no forgiveness with me. I ain't with none of that stuff. I'm not a moderator. I'm not putting you on no timeout. I'm just going to get you up on out of here for violating so that you have a clear-cut pinned message at the top saying no profanity in the chat. So if I see anything, don't send me a DM saying, why were you blocked? You got the rules, right? And don't post the S word. If I see the S word, which rhymes with homicide, I'm just gonna block you. Do y'all all agree? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. If you post the S word that rhyme with suicide, well, I just said the damn word right there. What the hell? Here I am trying to avoid the word and I'm saying the damn word. But you know what word I'm talking about. If you say that word that I just said, I'm going to block you, right? Just follow the rules, right? That's all it is. I'm trying to keep the algorithm clean. When people keep posting these words and you say it, it triggers all things in the algorithm and it make YouTube think that I'm doing some crazy stuff on my channel. And I'm not. All I'm doing is just reporting the news, sharing commentary and criticism. So everybody's pretty much familiar with the words. All right, we got a moderator in the building. V-Dub man in the building. What's going on, bro? All right. Because me personally, I'm just going to block people. But hey, since you're here, you could time them out, give them a warning. It is what it is. So now we're going to listen to this video with this brother. He's going to be dealing with a lot of numbers. You know, this was sent to me. So we're going to pretty much examine this and we're going to try to figure out what's going on. But now something happened in the beginning where he said something and I noticed something and I got to talk about it before we get into the video. Again, we got a lot of work to do. It's time to go to work, right? So let me now throw this into the stream. Hey, I don't know, man. Y'all put this together, man. Check that out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Twitch. Oh, man, we got to talk about this now. We got to talk about this, Twitch. We got to find out what's going on, bro. This is not looking good, bro. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. All right. I got to do this real quick. Let me see. Kind of doing something real fast. Give me a second. Because I'm trying to show you what's going on here. Because Twitch looked like he may have been involved in some things, man. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. Not looking good. But we're going to do this real quick. All right. Some of you already done know. But this is what Twitch has around his neck. That's what he got around his neck, y'all. He have some sort of Egyptology type symbolism around his neck, which involves all different types of practices. Look, a lot of you folks out there don't realize what you're involved in. I'm just giving it to you straight up and down, raw and uncut. A lot of you are dealing with Horus. Y'all dealing with all different types of Egyptian gods, all different types of things. A lot of you folks, you don't realize what you're involved in, but you're going to wake up. We're going to wake you up. We're going to help you out, especially a lot of you ladies. You got a lot of these markings tattooed on your body. You wear these chains around your neck, and it's very evident and clear that Twitch have this particular chain around his neck. It's right there in the video right there. You see that image? That's the first thing that popped out. Now notice, this is how you know I'm very keen to detail. As soon as I clicked on this brother's video and I pressed play, immediately that chain that's around his neck stood out. That's how I am when it comes to details. So that raises a lot of red flags. So that means that Twitch is entertaining this and probably various different belief systems all in one. And if you know a lot of people that have a lot of connection to these things, believe in different types of gods, different types of sources of power, different types of enlightenment and various other practices. I'm telling you, man, this stuff is deep. And yes, it's a red flag. It's just not good. It really is not good. But let's get into the video. We'll break down all of that other stuff later on. So let's play the tape, find out what's happening here. Let's go.
Surrounding Ellen DeGeneres. Hence the title, The Ellen DeGeneres Curse. So before we touch on Twitch, the DJ for her show, I just want to talk about the things that have transpired in the year of 2022 revolving around Ellen DeGeneres. So earlier this year, we remember that we talked about Anne Hetch.
Now you all know.
Who happened to be Ellen DeGeneres' ex-girlfriend.
You all know we did a stream on this. We did a full stream on this particular woman, Anne Hetch. And we saw what happened when they brought the body. They brought the body out of the car from that house that was burning, and she was still alive. Y'all saw that with your own eyes now. We brought it all out for you. So clearly, Ellen DeGeneres had something to do with Anne Hitch getting deleted. And they most likely brought her back to a laboratory or somewhere, because the way they wrapped up her body, you would assume that, okay, she's gone. She was deleted. But no, she got up out of that cart that they had her on, and she was still alive. Now, how are you alive when they claim that they couldn't get to her in over 45 minutes? How are you in a house that's burning, smoke, flames, heat? You know, the BTUs was high. How are you able to breathe in a car for 45 minutes? Let it all make sense, ladies and gentlemen. Let it make sense. The first thing that will cause you to die is smoke inhalation, right? So why was Hitch still alive after 45 minutes now inside of a burning car? Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Again, if you haven't watched that stream, it's on the platform. All you gotta do is just look up her name on my channel and you'll find it. Just go through all the live videos. Remember, YouTube have 3 sections on everybody's channels: live streams, regular videos, and shorts. You have 3 categories, 3 slots of content. Always make sure that you pay attention to all of them. Let's get back to the video.
And even in the title of the New York Post article, they say Anne Hitch dead at 53, how her life fell apart after Ellen DeGeneres.
Notice her life fell apart after connecting to Ellen DeGeneres. So it seems like anybody that get associated with Ellen DeGeneres seem to mysteriously check out. Think about that. Seems like anybody that's real close somehow falls into the Ellen DeGeneres curse. Interesting.
So it's a reason why these articles, it's a reason why they point things like that out to you. It's a reason behind that. They're giving you a clue.
Right.
So that was the first person that we talked about, right? If you haven't watched that video, it's on my channel in the live section.
So he got a video on that in the live section as well. So everybody's talking about it. See, it's interesting. See, men that have the vision to see these things, right? We're going to talk about them. It's not just me. You got other guys. I didn't see the video, but I'm pretty sure it must be interesting. Because a lot of times you have to put all the pieces together. And to understand the relationship between Hitch and DeGeneres and how it fell apart. The next minute, this lady is seen in a car, allegedly speeding through the street with no brakes, right? And then she ended up inside of a building, a house burning for 45 minutes, breathing in smoke, but didn't die. But the fire department wrapped her up in a white sheet, covered her face. You don't cover a person's face if they were unable to breathe. You'll put the oxygen on them to get them to the, you know what I mean? So the way they took her out is almost like, hey, she's gone. So what's really going on? Was that really a fire department? Was that really firemen? Or was that like some sort of staged event where they made people appear like fire department firemen, only to get her up out of there to take her back to some laboratory and do some tests or try to torture her or something? I don't know. But for whatever reason, if you study the life of Anne Hitch, it is also said that they basically was able to get her organs. Yes, that's right. Hey, look it up, y'all. Look it up. Go Google it. It is said that after she was deleted, they pretty much donated all her organs away. Think about that. Now, again, how conveniently it is to get some new organs right after she get deleted. And again, a lot of you have to understand there's a lot of rich folks out here that need organs, heart, liver, this, that, all these different parts. And they cost a lot of money. I'm talking about millions of dollars, right? These people are on a waiting list. And in most cases, they're never going to get it. So every now and then, somebody end up getting deleted. Why? So they could get the match. You know what I mean? They could get the match. They could get the right heart. They could get this, especially if you're a healthy person. You know, they could look at Ann Hitch and probably realize, man, she might have been in her 50s, but she's healthy for 50. So it's like, hey, we could get a new heart. We could get this. We could get that. Now, you would think after such a traumatic situation of a car crash into a burning building and everything, they donated her organs right away. Could it be that that's what they really wanted the whole time? Think about it. Because these parts are very important, ladies and gentlemen. But it's more than that. These are blood sacrifice rituals. And she was connected to Ellen DeGeneres. Let's go.
Nah, a couple months back, maybe 1 or 2, I can't remember. No, it happened in November last month. Roslyn Singleton, America's Got Talent and Ellen show star, dead at 39.
Wow, dead at 39. Oh man, Roslyn Singleton. Isn't that something? So you mean to tell me someone else got deleted? All on the Ellen DeGeneres show. Deleted at 39. 39 years old. Wow. So let me get this straight. So Ann Hitch got deleted. You got Roslyn Singleton deleted, right? What's going on? Seems like anybody that's connected to Ellen DeGeneres seems to check out. This is crazy. Wow.
Now, she passed away due to cancer. But it's just interesting that she was also attached to the Ellen show. So now, like they always say, it always happens in threes.
That's what they always say. It happens in threes. There you go. I wonder who's the third person. I wonder who it could be. Let's see what the brother got to say.
So now we are here to talk about Stephen, Twitch boss, the DJ for the Ellen DeGeneres show.
Wow.
Oh yeah, she putting some work in.
Wow, man.
This was her year. And I'm gonna show you why it was her year.
So it was her year. So the next woman before Twitch died at 39. And Twitch died at 40. Isn't that interesting?
But first, let's talk about the most evident connection here to let me know that this was done by the numbers.
By the numbers.
Now we have Ellen's DJ dead at 40 years old. When if we take the English language in reverse, DJ equals 40 in the reverse ordinal cipher. Now, if you don't understand what you're looking at, this is the practice of Gematria, simply turning letters into their numerical value. This is why they word things in the headline specific ways, because they're talking in code. It's almost like they're telling you without having to tell you, because we see letters and words. They see numbers.
And that's the truth, because they're hiding. In other words, they're doing everything in code. In other words, the people that are a part of the elite, they understand the language. When we look at it, matter of fact, let me put it like this, ladies and gentlemen. You all are familiar with the movie They Live. Put a 1 in the chat if you are familiar with the movie They Live with Rowdy Piper. Put a 1 in the chat. All right, this will make you understand it faster. The people that are at the top, the elite, they understand the numbers. When they see the letters, they see what Rowdy Piper seen with the glasses on. But when you take the glasses off, you just see Stefan Twitch Boss DJ for Ellen DeGeneres show. That's what you see. But when they put on them glasses, they see everything in numbers. You see that? So those of you that are familiar with the movie, you should gain a better understanding. This is why Rowdy Piper had to fight with the black guy. Notice how we have to fight with black people in order to make them see. Notice that. We got to talk about it. It's interesting because white folk normally are able to see. They understand a lot of these things. But when it comes to you so-called ussens, right? That's what we're going to call you, ussens. It seemed like we got to fight with you just to make you understand the truth. Just like Rowdy Piper had to fight with that brother in order to put on the damn glasses. He's like, put on the glasses so I can show you. And once he put on them glasses and he was able to see, it was over with. Now he's fully woke. And the same thing is going to happen to you once you really wake up and you smell the coffee and you realize what this world is really like. It ain't going to be the same for you, fam. You're going to be walking around and you're going to be like, wow, it all makes sense now. You're going to be very vigilant because you can see.
So come on, let's dive into this situation. Now, even the date numerology that Stephen Laurel Boss was born on, September 29th, 1982. Now, if we break that whole thing down, 9 plus 2 plus 9 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 2, we happen to get 40.
Interesting. With all the numbers, you get 40. You get his age. Very interesting. Maya said the question is, did she really have cancer? That's a good question. Could have been something else. And then again, they could have gave her that. See, there's so many things, man, that goes on in today's day. This is why you got to be very careful, fam. You got to be very careful. You never know what people are doing, man. This is why I don't trust people, bro. When I tell you, man, I keep my eyes open, man, because I know how evil the world is. And I know everybody that smile ain't your friend. I learned that a long time ago. Everybody that smile is not your friend, fam. Trust and believe that. Let's go.
And he died at the age of 40.
Wow.
When he was the DJ for Ellen, when DJ equals 40. Come on, man.
Wow.
It be some deeper things going on in these situations.
Yep.
Now, Stephen Twitch, right? That was the name that they all want you to be familiar with. Now, it's a reason, once again, it's a reason behind that. Right? Now, if we take Twitch,
right,
it synchronizes right up with murder, right? With 83, 79, and 34. Now, once again, ordinal cipher is the English language forwards. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. Reverse is the exact same thing, but the English language in reverse. Reduction, you have to do each way that you can break down the English language. If you do it forwards, you have to do it backwards. You know these people have a dualistic mindset. So you can't just take one, you have to take both.
And a lot of the people that cause these men and women to be deleted, they're Satanists at the end of the day. These people, they don't even think, listen, let me say, the people that are behind these things, I know a lot of you, it's going to go right over your head because, again, you're just not there. I'm just going to be plain with you. The people that are behind these things are not human. Did that ring a bell to you? The people that are behind these things, they're not human. You're not dealing with regular folks. When I tell you that this world is evil and that there are other beings that are amongst us, I mean, when you hear blood sacrifices, when you hear satanic this, when you hear of demons and devils and people practicing witchcraft, sorcery, and all sorts of other things, fam, these people are dealing with higher intelligent beings and various other things and entities in this world. You think a lot of the technology that we have today is just because somebody is smart? Y'all really don't know what's going on, man. Listen, fam, have you ever thought about how in the world did they even build the pyramids? They ain't have no machines, bro. They didn't have no Tonka trucks. They ain't have no forklifts, bro. You have to understand, man. There are forces in this world, powers that are in this world that controls everything. That's why we have good and evil. There's a great war going on right before your eyes, and you don't even know. Y'all remember when Gucci Man got arrested and went to prison? He looked one way. He looked totally different now, act totally different now. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up, man. A lot of these people go to factories, man, get remanufactured and put right back out there in the public eye. And you think you watching the old Gucci, and it's not. It's a whole different person. Let's go.
So this reduction cipher came about due to the Greek philosopher Pythagoras. He believed that the true numbers were 1 through 9. He didn't believe that there was a 0 or double digits. So that's why the reduction cipher is called the pure cipher. So you have to take that as well. Now, if you're going to take it that way, you got to take it in reverse too. So every aspect of the English language is into account. And this is how they synchronize these murders.
Right.
By the numbers.
And that's the same thing with, if you look at the Takeoff situation. If you look at the Shanquella situation. A lot of these, look, man, Shanquella ain't get no justice yet. Still, no justice. Right now, the family is trying to get like a protest or something going, I'm hearing. I don't know if it's true, but we might have to go dig a little deeper and find out about that. Because they're realizing that nothing's happening. So it's like, wow, what's going on here, man? This is crazy. But let me rewind that back, and then we're going to play it again.
And this is how they synchronize these murders. By the numbers. Look up the song Murder by Numbers by The Police.
Yeah.
That's the name of the group, The Police.
I know.
Come on. Now, let me show you how Fox News and CNN are on the same code.
And this is something that we have to talk about, because when we get past this particular video with the brother talking, we're going to examine the initial story. Remember, I told you guys that the first story they gave us about Twitch, they talked about how, you know, he deleted himself. He was in the hotel and the maid came in there and checked to see, and she didn't know where the wound was. Now, how you delete yourself by way of self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head, right? And a maid walk into the room and she can't tell where you've been hit. You know why? Because there's no blood. Listen, fam, when I tell you there is such a thing as blood sacrifices, ladies and gentlemen, where they literally take people. You got different types of blood sacrifices. You got some where they literally take these people, and you don't have to believe, man, they take these people to a damn island somewhere, take them in a dark room, I don't know where. They could take them anywhere, into another hotel room, man, have the whole place decked out with candles, all sorts of stuff, pentagram stars on the ground, doing all sorts of rituals, bro. You know what I mean? And offer these people up to Satan, bro. This is what they do for fortune and fame, man. And I truly believe that this may have allegedly happened to Twitch because, number one, the story that hit the media, it changed multiple times. The wife is not doing nothing to fight for her husband. The family of Twitch ain't doing nothing. There's no talks of no funeral. There's no real friends of Twitch coming forward. I only seen one alleged friend on another YouTube's channel But I ain't even wasting my time with what he got to say, because they were on that checking in on one another and how we're all, black men struggling. I don't got time for none of that garbage. I'm dealing with the case. I'm dealing with the real issues. I don't got no time for that sentimental nonsense. You know what I mean? My eyes are wide open. I can see clear. I'm not dumbed down and stupid. What they want us to focus on is emotional stuff. They want us to be dumbed down and delusional. That's not what we're here for. We're here to give you the knowledge. We're here to provide insight on all different concepts and ideas regarding the case. They didn't give us no video footage. They didn't show us Twitch coming out of an Uber. They didn't show us Twitch walking into the motel. They didn't give us no information. So why are we believing a lie? The media is just basically giving us a lie at this point. They got to prove these things. They told us that Takeoff alleged killer was so-called Patrick Clark, but they didn't give us no video footage. They said that he's the man that did the crime. Well, if he's the man, then put him in prison already. What are you waiting on? We don't even need a trial. If you got him on video doing it, then put him in prison already. What are we waiting for? They're lies, ladies and gentlemen. These are lies. You understand? So let's get back to the video, find out what he got to say.
They give you the same code. Now, if we take right in the Fox News headline, Ellen DeGeneres' famed DJ Twitch, right? We take what they describe of that man. Now let's take CNN's description of that man. CNN says Stephen Twitch boss, right? Now, if we take both of those phrases, we get the same synchronicity. So this is them giving you, they working on the same code.
Because they all a part of the same team. They're all a part of the same team. Remember, man, the way the world works, you got the media. Their job is to be the disciples of the satanic system. Regardless if we look at the news to get information, a lot of the stuff that we get, in most instances, be just there to program us at the end of the day. It's designed to make us think a certain way. If we hear bad news all the time, we just have negative thoughts. Notice, the news never give us good news. They never give us good news. And anytime you hear news regarding black men, it's never good. It's always bad, right? So everything that we hear on the news is always negative. And that is by design to make us become, I guess, to cause our minds to just be accepting of just negativity. So when we hear certain stories, we've been desensitized to everything. We kind of just accept it. And this is why when Twitch allegedly got deleted, the world just accepted. And now what are they doing? They're pushing this nonsense of, oh, we need to check in on one another because we're all crazy and we might be on the edge. This is what they're doing right now. And you got people coming out of the woodworks trying to capitalize off of it to share these things. You know what I mean? Like that woman that I did that live stream about. I don't even know who she is, but some actress. And then you got the guy that wear dresses. I don't even know his name, but the rich guy that is always around, like TD Jakes and all them guys. You had him, what is that woman, man? Y'all know the name, man. Y'all could put it in the chat so that people could be up to speed, because I just can't think of all their weird names because I don't follow them. Medea or something Medea. I'm not sure who it is, but Miss Medea, the dude that played Medea, right? He came out of the woodworks talking about his struggles. And I'm looking at this thing like, why are you talking about your struggles now, bro? You weren't talking about them yesterday. You capitalizing off of Twitch situation. You know what I mean? And the other woman crying. You see what I mean? They crying. So I'm like, wait a minute. What is she crying for? A bunch of fake crocodile tears. She want to act like she crying for Twitch, but I'm pretty sure she never cried like that for her own family. When her family say, I need some money to pay my rent and my kids don't got nothing to eat, I can guarantee you she ain't crying for them. I don't care who a billionaire. At the end of the day, if you're a billionaire and you ain't helping the world, fam, you poor. in my opinion. It don't make no sense. You got a bunch of money piled up in the bank and you ain't helping the world and people out here starving and dying, bro. But you got billions of dollars in the bank. Fam, you can never spend all of that money off on your best day. I don't think people realize this. The Most High didn't make any of you folks rich and wealthy so you could brag and talk about how much money you got, how much houses you got, how much cars you got, and how much this you got and that you got. Fam, if you got money and paper, man, go out here and make it happen for somebody else. Help some of these people out here that are down and under. Help some of these kids. Give some college, courses for some people. Help people out with this, man. Build some houses, man. Get some opportunities going for other people. Create some damn jobs. What's the point of talking about how much money you got? I'm a billionaire. I got money. I got 35 automobiles. Who cares, bro? I'm not impressed. You know what impressed me? When you got money and you could go out there and you could feed the whole world. That will impress me. Do something with that money. Because I'm going to tell you right now, bro, you can have all the money in the world, but guess what? When you die, you can't take that money with you. You can't take it with you, bro. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? What does it profit a man to be a billionaire and you don't got no legacy? What does it profit you to be a billionaire? You don't got no kids, no wife, no children, nothing. And you ain't do nothing for the whole world. Nobody don't know you. You understand? Nobody don't know you, fam. I was just talking to my wife earlier today, fam, about the late Kevin Samuels. I was talking to her about the late Kevin Samuels, and this is real talk, man. I just have to share this thing with you because this is real, man. A lot of you guys, especially in these YouTube streets, man, you guys get to a certain level and you don't know how to give back to the community. You don't know how to do nothing for nobody. You don't know how to make things happen for other brothers. You're so damn selfish on your high horse. You got all this money that you squandered, all this money that you built up, and you don't even know how to give back. And what I was talking about is the fact that you had this brother became successful overnight. Everybody following him, everybody subscribing, everybody making millions of dollars. And I'm saying to myself, like, damn, when have this brother did anything for these people in these YouTube streets? When have this brother have made an announcement and said, hey, you know what? I'm gonna get all of you brothers, man, all you brothers that's in these streets, all you content creators that's coming up in the game. I wanna do something nice for all you guys, man. Like, I'm gonna set you up, man, buy y'all all like studio equipment to get your studios up, to get some gear, get y'all some microphones, do this, do that. Ain't do a damn thing. I mean, my goodness, man, you already at the top, bro. You already done at the mountaintop. The least you could do is put a damn ladder down there and bring a brother up to the top with you. But see, that's not how it is with ninjas. Ninjas get to a certain level and they only focus on themselves. It was never for you, bro. Some of these people be thinking that, oh, when I get to the top, man, it's all about me. No, it's not. This is why brothers get deleted. I keep telling you, bro, this is real talk. The Most High did not make you get nowhere for yourself. I don't know who this is for, but I'm telling you right now, the Most High did not make you get somewhere so you can brag. He get you there so that you can do something for somebody else. This is the problem with our people. And this is why no one will ever remember you, because you never did nothing for nobody. You never did nothing for your people. You just squandered everything on your own lust. This is why when you get to a certain level, help a brother out. When you get to a certain level, do something for your people. When you get to a certain level, open up a door. You gotta understand that. Kevin Samuels had that opportunity. He had that opportunity, but he didn't do that. Instead, he picked and chose a few people because they were tickling in his ear, and he thought all those people was his people, but I'm telling you, them people were never his people. Bars. Because when that man passed away, it wasn't those people fighting for him. It was the people that was his critics that was fighting for him. Bars. When he passed away, none of them folks did a damn thing for him. Half of them folks didn't even attend his funeral. Bars! This is real spit. And that's how you know who's who. When they don't attend your funeral, they were never with you, bro. Only a few people probably paid their respects. Only a few. And that's just what I mean. You get to a certain level, bro, don't make the mistakes like other men, because it's not for you. It's so that you can give back. You cannot spend $1 billion in your lifetime, even if you tried. There's nothing you can do with that money. You got your house, your cars, you got everything you need. So what do you think all your money is for? So you can help others. Does that mean go broke? No, it means do something for other people, bro. That's what it's for. But see, half of you brothers, you're not even going to live long to even talk about it. All you got to do is just look at these YouTube streets and look at these brothers dropping like flies. That's all you got to do is look back. Just look at it. Just look at it, bro. You guys, hey, you guys better get right with the Most High. You guys better get right with the Most High. Y'all better get right quick. Because these dudes is dropping like flies. You better make your peace with the Heavenly Father, bro. Real spit. Let me rewind this thing back. I don't know who that's for, but you better take heed to it. Let's go.
Description of that man. CNN says Stephen Twitch boss. Right? Now, if we take both of those phrases, we get the same synchronicity. So this is them giving you, they working on the same code. They gonna give you the same numbers. Now, the most important part about this though is Fox News's the code that Fox News gave you. This is what gave it away, that said, yeah, Ellen got something to do with this. It's because, once again, famed DJ Twitch equals 126 in the English ordinal cipher. Now, 126 happens to be Ellen DeGeneres' birthday.
Wow. Isn't that something? Wow. That's her birthday. Man. That'd be crazy, man. This woman is literally, wow. This is wild, man. And y'all saw that video that she recently put out acting like she cared about, you know, we all need to dance and stuff for Twitch, rather than finding out what really happened to him.
So when I seen that, I said, oh yeah, yup, that's why they coded it that way. That's why they coded it that way. So not only did they tell you in the title that this was all about Ellen DeGeneres because they put her first, but even when they said famed DJ Twitch, it even synchronizes with her birthday with 126. So let's dive deeper. Now, the day that DJ Twitch died, right? He died. Let me say it the other way. His upcoming birthday next year that he's not going to see. His upcoming birthday is on the 291st day of his death. Right? They say he was found dead in his hotel on Tuesday. The news of his death comes out today, but they said he passed away Tuesday in his hotel. Funny, right? How they're always found dead in hotels. Always.
They always say that, and that's the thing that I don't listen, ladies and gentlemen, man, there's going to be many future situations just like this. Anytime you hear of anybody found in a hotel, you got to just throw it out. That's what they want you to believe. They want you to believe that all these people had problems. They were just stressed out. They didn't have nowhere to turn. Really? If that's the case, then you should have been in a hotel too. Because most of you got to deal with all sorts of issues in life, right? Most of you got to go to a job you don't like. You got to deal with a supervisor you can't stand. You got to take on the workload because your coworkers don't work. So you deal with a lot of stress, but you're not at no hotel room. Think about that. But yet Twitch had millions of dollars in the bank. He had a wife. He have kids, right? The whole world loved him based on what we see. So what really is the problem? Where's the stress? His wife never came out and said, hey, you know, my husband struggled with this. My husband struggled with that. She ain't come out yet. I told you, she's pulling a Quavo on us right now. She literally is pulling a Quavo. She's not even speaking on the matter.
Right. But 291, right? just like the Ellen DeGeneres show, equals 291 in reverse. Even Ellen DeGeneres syncs right up with human sacrifice, right? With 130, 67, 248, and then we have the reflections.
And let me also add for the chat, in case you're viewing in and you just don't know what's going on. I place a lot of rules here. When it comes to the chat, no profanity in the chat. Do not post the word that rhymes with homicide. You know, the word that they claim that Twitch did to himself that rhymes with homicide. Don't post that word in the chat, because if I see you, I'm gonna block you. A moderator might give you a warning, 300-second timeout. I'm gonna block you if I see you. I'm just letting you know. Right? So, hey, those are the rules. Let's go.
Right, 86 and 68. So her name syncs right up with human sacrifice.
Wow.
So now you see these things that's occurring that's revolving around Ellen DeGeneres.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, man, you got to pay attention, fam. A lot of these people, man, that are in Hollywood, man, I don't care how you look at it. A lot of what we see on TV, man, these people are not human, bro. I'm just letting you know straight. I ain't trying to sugarcoat it. We are living in a satanic world where they got people in different positions. These people are so active in Hollywood, sometimes you have to ask yourself, like, damn, I got to go to my 9 to 5. I got to deal with my kids. I got to deal with this. I got to deal with that. And I be mad tired. But these people be working 24/7. It's like they don't even get tired. Like, what? Are these human? Like, what? Who are these people? They're always on a plane, always taking flights to here, flights to there, doing this, doing that. I'm like, my goodness, what kind of schedule is that? Like, are these people human beings? I mean, my day, I need like about 20 more hours in a day just to do these type of things. But these people, it's like they do these things that their life is very demanding. What kind of food they eating? Like, how do they even have the energy? Like, what's going on here? They're not human, ladies and gentlemen. You're dealing with the serpent seed. These are deep topics. The type of topics that, hey, it goes over people's head. They tell you you're crazy. They do all of that type of stuff. But these people are not human, bro. I'm just calling it what it is, fam. And a lot of them deal with the blood sacrifices. And I personally believe that Twitch may be still alive. Possibly gone now, because it's been a while. But, there is no funeral. There's no funeral. Up to now, there's no funeral for Twitch, right? We got a funeral for Takeoff. We got a funeral for Shanquella, right? Didn't we? Okay, so where is Twitch's funeral? Where is that? Where is it? Where is it, y'all? That's all I'm saying. Where is it? Where's the funeral? No funeral? Wow, such a popular guy and don't got no funeral yet for his fans? Come on, y'all. Put the puzzle together. Let's go.
Her time has come. Just like everybody else in Hollywood, you play this game, people are going to die due to your presence.
That's exactly it. This is why evil communications corrupt good manner. Evil communications corrupt good manners. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me very carefully. Listen carefully. If you want to stay alive, right? Let me give you the game. Let me give you the secrets. Stay away from wicked people. Wicked people carry curses. Wicked people carry spirits. If you hang around people that are ungodly, people that are satanic, the demons that are on them are going to come for you. You know, you're guilty by association. If you hang around a person that smoke, wow, that's a good point. You're in the elevator. Right? Somebody's smoking a cigarette. Even though you don't smoke, if you're in that elevator next to that person, you walk out that elevator and go into your house, your apartment, or somebody else's place, they're going to assume that you were smoking because you're going to smell like smoke. Why? You were next to someone that smoked. Right? So the same thing happens with everything else. You hang around somebody that smoke weed, you're going to smell like weed. If you hang around somebody with a bad attitude, it rubs on you. Whatever you hang around, you become. or you'll be a part of whatever they got coming for them. If I hang around a brother that got beef in the hood and I'm on the corner and they spray the corner, they weren't coming for me. They were coming to get that brother. You see how that works? Sometimes you might have dudes in the street. They're like, yo, we about to go do what we got to do, put in some work. And they might see the dude they trying to get at the corner, but they see them with two other guys. And they might be like, damn, bro, I don't want to hit them other two dudes, but yo, this is our opportunity. So yo, y'all ready? Yeah, we ready, bro. All right, cool. Do you see that? Now we got other brothers that we got to go to their funerals now. You know why? Because you were at the wrong place at the wrong time. Do you see how that works? So if you want to stay alive, then you're going to have to do what you got to do, fam. Let me see. Somebody said reports say he was cremated. There is no reports that says he was cremated. There's no reports that says that. What reports are you talking about? What reports? Where did you get that from? What report says that? What prominent news source, mainstream media said that? Or did you just get clickbaited? Which one? Explain that to me. Reports say that he was cremated. Really? But yet on his own wife's site, she ain't saying that. TMZ didn't say that. Media Takeout didn't say that. CNN didn't say that. See, everybody heard that. Everybody heard, you all heard BS from some other YouTuber. You didn't hear that from a mainstream media source. See, this is why I keep telling people, stop clicking on these damn videos with everybody telling you a pack of lies. So you just believe whatever you hear? Where is the source? Go to the wife. Did the wife tell you that she cremated her husband? No. So who the hell could tell you that? I'm telling you, man, people are slow, bro. People will literally go around social media, find some other idiot on YouTube talking about something, believe what they say, and run with it and be like, yeah, you know, he was cremated, you know? Yeah, he was cremated. No. There is no reports of that from any mainstream source. They would have been put that information out there. They would have been put it out there. All these YouTubers that's making videos about his funeral, there was never a funeral. How could he be cremated? Now think about this. Folks are saying, I heard he was cremated, but yet all over YouTube, they're talking about funerals, at his funeral, and this and that. There was no funeral. Oh, listen, ladies and gentlemen, just go into the YouTube search and write Stefan Twitch Boss funeral. You'll see 1,000 different videos with 1,000 different thumbnails, and all of them are different videos of a hearse passing through. All of them got different videos showing different video clips. It's all fake. Fake. You understand? There's a lot of fake news out there, fam. That's why you can't watch everybody in these streets, bro. Let's go.
That's the energy that you're creating. This is the game that you're playing.
Mm-hmm. And anybody that joined in the game, they always got to check out. This is why I like a lot of Nollywood movies where they talk about the blood sacrifice rituals. They talk about what people do for fortune and fame. If you just go on YouTube, type in Nollywood, you'll get a lot of movies, Nigerian movies, African movies, and these things go into a lot of the rituals, man, on what people do for fortune and fame. And normally, every 10 years or so like that, you got to offer up a sacrifice to maintain the success. And this is what people do. They don't care. They don't want to work hard. They don't want to go the organic way. See, ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing. Every last one of you were born to be successful in some area. It doesn't mean you're going to all become millionaires. You might be a part of a team that helps someone else become a millionaire, but at the same time, you're able to eat and you grow accordingly. The problem is a lot of people don't want to go through the process. They don't want to go through the organic process of developing themselves. They want the fast lane. And this is why most people sell their selves. This is why they sell themselves to the industry, to Satan, and they make these deals and these contracts. And selling yourself and selling your soul is not like you just walk up to the devil and say, hey, I would like to sell my soul. No, that's not how it goes. You get involved in things that you know is no good. You know the people ain't no good. You know what you're getting involved in is misleading, but you do it anyway. And you know what it costs. You sell your soul to Satan. Some of them are actually really selling their soul. I'm talking about these people read books. They join the elite. They join these Masonic groups and they go in and they do what they got to do. And this is happening on a wide scale, all throughout Hollywood, music industry, even in these YouTube streets. You would be surprised who serves Satan, and you just don't know. When the lights turn out, hey, they praying to the devil, asking him for fortune and fame and to take away your energy. Yes, that's right. We got energy vampires that literally have your photo and pictures and stuff trying to drain your energy. Especially a lot of you knowledgeable brothers. There's a lot of witches and warlocks that are sent by Satan. Their job is to try to drain your energy, but they can never win because you're too damn good. You're connected to the Most High. When you're connected to the Most High, all of these witches and warlocks, they're unable to be successful when it comes to try to drain your energy. You have a lot of vampires in the space, ladies and gentlemen. See, I'm mindful of this. I'm very, very keen to the wiles of the devil. You know what I mean? But see, I follow the Most High Yah, so I'm protected. And he tells me a lot of things. That's why I avoid negative sources, people, places, and things and habits. And I believe in myself. And I understand my ABCs. You better go Google that. You better go Google that. Let's go.
But come on. Nah, what's so crazy, right? With that human sacrifice and Ellen DeGeneres, even Stephen Laurel Boss, his real name, also syncs right up with human sacrifice and Ellen DeGeneres.
Wow. With
67 and 248. Most importantly, that number 67, because Stephen Boss died on 67 date numerology, right? December 13th, 2022. Breaking that down, you get 67.
Wow. It's crazy.
Even the location, Los Angeles, California, the location that it happened equals 67 as well.
That's why I believe everything was planned out, fam. This is why I say that the wife may allegedly be in on this and know exactly what's going on. Her story don't make sense. I don't believe her story at all.
Right, but even the location and his real name are synchronized.
It could be a situation where Twitch didn't want to go through with the rituals. It could be one of them situations. Remember, he was fighting for the justice of his people. These are the things that he was into. And he probably was approached by these people that are at the top. And they probably said, look, okay, Twitch, it's time. And he probably was like, what do you mean? Time for what? Well, it's time for you to offer up a sacrifice. And he probably was like, look, guys, I don't really want to be a part of this no more. You know what I mean? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I have my family, my kids. I don't really want to do this no more. You know what I mean? I just want to focus on the things that I love and dance. They probably like, look, you got here by way of these rituals. You knew what you got into. You're under contract. Just because the Ellen DeGeneres show ended does not mean you don't owe us a sacrifice. Oh man, y'all better listen to that. Listen. Just because her show ends doesn't mean you are not able to offer up that sacrifice. If you want to continue on, you're going to have to offer up that sacrifice. So we're going to need for you to make this agreement in order for you to continue. And he probably said, nah, I'm not with it. And then, hey, they said, okay, cool. We're going to take care of that. And then now we got what we have today. And this is why the wife is quiet, allegedly, because she may be involved and know exactly what's going on. Or maybe she the one that turned him in. Maybe she told the elite that her husband was planning on doing this, planning on speaking out against that. And they probably was like, we can't have a guy that have all this influence and power to do this. Y'all remember in, what's that damn movie, man? Malcolm X, I believe it is. And the police officer said something regards to Malcolm X about power, about how is it that one man have all this power, like something along that lines. I know I'm saying it wrong. At the same time, that's maybe how they saw Twitch. In other words, if we let him rock out because of his influence, he's going to wake up a lot of people and we can't afford to have that. So we're going to have to get rid of him. It's crazy, man.
All right, 211 and 67. Now, 211 is the 47th prime number. He also passed away on 47 date numerology, right? Removing the 20, just keeping the year, December 13th in the year 22. And we even get 47. Also with Los Angeles, California, right? The location of his passing. He also passed away 41 weeks before his upcoming birthday in Los Angeles, California, which equals 41.
Wow.
In full reduction. Remember, Kobe Bryant passed away on this same numerology.
And that's crazy with Kobe Bryant. We ain't even cover that whole thing, man. We might have to dig into crates and actually review everything with Kobe Bryant, man. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, fam, that was not no freak accident, bro. I'm telling you right now. Kobe Bryant had a lot of plans, bro. Kobe Bryant had a lot of plans, especially for his daughter. Man, he was about to take over, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That man was about to take over, man. He was about to do a lot of things. They said, nah, we can't have it. You know what I mean? And it's just unfortunate, bro. But hey, let's get back to the video.
With Kobe Bryant equaling 41 in full reduction, and then him passing away in his same location, which equals 41. Remember, he walked off the court his last game with 4.1 seconds remaining. That type of thing.
And you know what's so crazy with Kobe, man? Yo, he trained up his daughter, man. He trained up his daughter real good to play the game. And a lot of people were hating, man. He was about to do a lot of stuff with women's basketball. And they probably saw that. They said, nah, man, nah, this guy can't have this kind of power, bro. No. And you know what's so crazy, man? When he passed away is when I found out how many different languages this brother spoke. I didn't even know the brother spoke fluent Italian. I didn't even know that, fam, until he died. Ain't that something? I didn't know about that until he died. And if you all know, I've talked about this when Kobe passed away, right? I talked about in my stream when I was covering the story, the night or the day or whatever he died. The day before that, I was binge watching nothing but highlights of Kobe Bryant. No cap. That's my word. You understand? That's my word, bro. I was binge watching multiple videos. I was watching this, I was watching that. Then I was watching the final one with the Hall of Fame. And I'm like, wow, why am I watching all these different videos? Not the Hall of Fame. I was watching Hall of Fame videos with other, like, what is this guy? Jordan, Bird, all of them guys. And I was like, wow, I can't wait to see Kobe in the Hall of Fame. And I was just watching all his videos. Matter of fact, my binge watching with Kobe started with me watching the Hall of Fame videos. I was watching all the Hall of Fame videos with Jordan, everybody, Shaquille, all the guys. And I was like, man, I could just imagine the Hall of Fame video that's going to be with Kobe and all the guys. I could just imagine Jordan going to probably go up there to present it with him and this and that. And then I just started watching video after video with Kobe. And I was like, man, yo, this dude is this, he's that. And then the next morning, bro, I'm like, hold on, man. I just finished watching the dude. What are you saying? What happened? Helicopter crash. I'm like, nah, this can't be. This can't be. I'm telling you, man, sometimes before people pass away, man, you might find yourself watching a movie, listening to their music, talking about them. Next minute, you get that phone call. Boom. You're like, it's crazy. Let's get back.
In his situation also, it's like the same numbers that they utilized because Kobe died on January 26th. Right? And Kobe's jersey numbers.
Yo, this is crazy. He just brought up Kobe. This is crazy, man. I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Right? Human sacrifice 248, right? Kobe, the number 24 and the number 8. But anyway,
yeah, it was like that with Takeoff. Before Takeoff died, I was listening to a new track that they had put out. And after listening to it, I started seeing messages from TMZ. It was like around 3 a.m. or 3:30 a.m. in the morning, right? and I saw them reporting on the fact that he got shot at the bowling alley, which was crazy because I was watching his latest song, and then that happened.
Carried away. The Skull and Bones. Right? Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones.
Now, Ellen DeGeneres' DJ, Stephen Boss, passed away on Ellen DeGeneres' 322nd day of her age. He passed away on the 322nd day of her age. Just like Skull and Bones equals 322.
There you go. You see that? And this is why I put this into the mix. You see this? With the Skull and Bones, the Twitch, you take away the T, you got Witch. You know what I mean? This is crazy stuff, man. Look, a lot of these people, man, it's sad. At the same time, man, when you're in this industry, man, it's not even, let me tell you something, man. It's not just the industry, ladies and gentlemen. It's just the world as it is, man. You can have co-workers that are Masons. You can have co-workers that deal with the rituals. It doesn't matter about, oh, I'm in the music industry, so I got to take this oath. And no, it happens everywhere in corporate business world, everywhere. People are involved in these things. You understand? You ladies could be with a man right now and he's down with the devil, bro, and you don't even know. You don't even know the dude you with is down with Satan. You don't even know it. You think that he's cool. You think he's with you.
The Brotherhood of Death. This is why a lot of rituals are synced up with the number 322.
And if you think about what he's showing you right there, y'all remember when I was talking in my last stream and it was something I was showing y'all. Let me see if I can pull it up, man. I don't know if I can. Did I take a picture of it? I don't know. I don't think I did. But I remember we was talking about Twitch was wearing a shirt and it had a pin. It had a pin on it. And damn, I don't got it with me. I don't have it with me. But wait. I think I could probably find it, right? Let me see. I think I could probably find it. Let me see. He was wearing a pin and it had the Skull and Bones on it, man. It had the Skull and Bones on. I'm gonna leave it alone for now because I don't want to mess nothing up. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Let me get back to the video.
223, the reflection. Because they're letting you know that this was a death ritual. Skull and bones, like a dead body. A decomposed corpse.
Matter of fact, hold on a second. I could probably... All right, let me see. I paused that clip. Let me see, because I think I got a loop in here that might have... I think this is it. Let me see. I think this is might be the loop. Let me see. Let me see for a second. Hold on a second here. All right, so now this was from one of my last videos, right, with that loop. Let me see what this was about. I think that same image was in here. Yeah, it was definitely in here. Let me see if I can find it. I won't be able to blow it up, but I remember it was that. There it go. All right, now that pin that Stefan have on him, let me see if I can open this up. If you look at that pin, let me see. That's a Skull and Bones pin that's on his thing right there. I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me see if I can open it up a little bit more. That's a Skull and Bones. It's on the side with like some sort of symbolism right there. You can see the skull. It's clear. That's a Skull and Bones right there, man. Listen, man, I don't know, but hey, some crazy stuff going on here, man. Let's get back to the video.
Skulls and Bones.
And she probably put it on him.
Now,
the wife.
He also passed away on exactly the 46th week of her age, just like sacrifice equals 46.
Mm-hmm.
He also passed away 6 weeks and 2 days before her upcoming birthday, just like, once again, sacrifice equals 62. So if you take her birthday, it's always surrounded around the birthday. So if you take her birthday before he passed away, it equals sacrifice. And also her birthday after he passes away, it syncs up with sacrifice. You always take these people's birthdays. It's always surrounded around the birthdays.
Wow. Always surrounded around the birthdays. And again, ladies and gentlemen, his wife haven't spoken on anything yet. Y'all got to look at this, man. We got to stop this game of, oh, you know, she's just mourning and struggling and going through it. No, she's not going through anything. No, she wasn't struggling to speak to the media, right? She told him that her husband is the backbone of the family and this, and he loves life. Okay, so give the public some information regarding what happened in that house prior to him leaving, like you said. What happened? What was going on in the house? You know, because we're not going to stop talking about this anytime soon. So let's go.
It's always surrounded around the birthdays. Twitch also passed away on the 10th month and the 18th day of Ellen DeGeneres' age. Just like death equals 118. Remember numerology rules, you know, drop the 0 and we get 118.
Listen, man, they probably took that guy, man. They probably did something similar to him like they did Ann Hitch. Remember, y'all got to pay attention to all the signs. When they took Ann Hitch out of that car, right? The fire department, we think that was the fire department. We thought that was the fire department. If that was the fire department, how they gonna take out the body and just put it inside of a cloth and cover her face? That mean they checked her pulse, and according to them, she was gone. But then she jumps up, being raised from the dead. What's really going on here? It could have been that she was drugged, allegedly, and they wanted it to look like she was dead. And when she got up, right, it messed up the whole plan. And they probably was like, nah, hold on. Ain't no telling what they did to her when they put her inside that ambulance. They probably took her somewhere, went through with the rituals, because I think when they do these sacrifices, certain sacrifices, I think they need the person to be alive. I think they need the person to be alive so that they can do these rituals. Something got to give. And I think that they have to be alive. It could be a situation where they did the same thing to Twitch. Because remember, when the maid got to the hotel room, it says she opened the door and they checked Twitch and they couldn't find where he was wounded. Remember, and again, we're going to bring it all out. We bringing it out in the stream here. I'm going to bring it out for you, fam. We're going to show you. We're not playing games. If you new here, make sure you click that subscribe button. We've been covering the case with Twitch since the beginning. I have multiple streams on this case. You know what I mean? Make sure you watch all them videos, man, because we've been covering this case heavy. Let's go.
Nah, the kill number. Now, this is why all these deaths occurred the way they did surrounding Ellen DeGeneres. Once again, Twitch passed away 44 days before Ellen DeGeneres' upcoming birthday. Just like kill equals 44. And now also with the word kill, if we take it in reverse, kill equals 64, as Ellen DeGeneres is 64 years old. This is why these people passed away on Ellen DeGeneres' 64th year of her life.
And it's almost as if though these people sacrifice these people to live more days. I'm serious, man. In other words, some of these people shouldn't even be alive right now. You know, but because of these sacrifices, it adds like an extra 10 years, an extra 5 years, and they got to go get another sacrifice, man. Because a lot of these people look like they already done died already. You ever see some people, man, in Hollywood, and it's like they look like they done passed away, but they still alive, and you're looking at them like, damn, this person look weird. You know? That's how it be looking, man. Let's go.
They all passed away after she turned 64. Ann Hitch, Roslyn Singleton, and now Stephen Boss. All of these people have passed away after Ellen DeGeneres turns 64 years old. And they all get killed.
Wow.
When kill equals 64.
And that's probably why she's still alive. It could be that her life is being sustained due to the blood sacrifices. You know what I mean? And then, you know, when you tell people these things, they just think, oh, you're crazy. You're nuts. You don't know what's going on. Okay, keep it up.
Now, let's talk about the number for dishonesty, the number of deception. Right? Even if we take the number for dishonesty, it equals 113, along with a lot of other words, a lot of other interesting words that deal with dishonesty. They also equal 113 when you write the English language forwards and backwards. Just to swing it back around to Kobe Bryant also equals 113 in this English ordinal cipher. Remember, he got drafted the first round, 13th pick, and then his first game, his first NBA debut was November 3rd, 113. Right? Michael Jordan also equals 113. His day's coming up soon too, if you didn't know. But yeah, this 113, man, this number for deception. 113. Just like the DJ passed away 1 month and 13 days before Ellen DeGeneres' birthday in Los Angeles, California, which also equals 113 in the ordinal cipher. So was this a fake death?
It could be. It could be that they're faking the whole image of what we're seeing on the news media, man. And they may have had bigger plans for Twitch. Man. Because look, most of you folks that are in the clouds, this is why I always have to make this point. A lot of you folks that are in the clouds, man, you got to use your discernment. You know better. You're smart. You can see through the smoke and mirrors. You know, your mind and your spirit is telling you that this ain't right. Something ain't right with this man's passing. It seems kind of fishy. Don't play games with your thoughts. You know what you know. You know what you know. You know that something ain't right. They could be faking this whole thing to make us believe that, okay, he deleted himself when he didn't. They just took him somewhere to go through the rituals because this is what they have to do to maintain that fame and fortune. You know, ever since her show ended, I mean, what do you think she got to do? She got to continue with them rituals. You see what I mean? And it probably has been way more people that got deleted that we just don't know about. You know, it could have been a janitor that got deleted, somebody in the mail room, a cameraman. You never know how many people got deleted during this particular show. You never know.
Was this a character removal to later come back as another character?
Hey, that could be a situation too. You know, it could be a cloning situation where they send him off to get cloned. He come back as a different person. A lot of crazy stuff, man, because think about this. The mind that Twitch had, he wanted to fight for his people. He wanted to, stand against injustice. They probably was like, nah, we can't have this. So let's go reprogram his mind, do some facial reconstruction and send him back as another person to do our bidding. Hey, this is a crazy world, fam. Y'all better put on them thinking caps and open your eyes, man.
You know, we have to, we can't really, we don't know what's going on here. We just see the numerical patterns that continuously happen. So we don't know for sure. We don't see these people when they pass away. So nothing can really be taken off the table.
Oh, just for the record, did Anne Hetch have a funeral? Because I don't know. Did Anne Hetch have a funeral? Put a 1 if yes, or just write yes. I don't know, because I never seen one. I haven't looked for one, so I don't know. I just want to know, like, what's going on. Like, did anybody see anything, hear anything about a funeral? Okay, we got 1 no. Jean says no. Wow. Not sure. Not shown. Because the reason why I'm asking this is because it's like you got to kind of go back in time to realize, like, wait a minute, I wasn't even thinking about this back then. Did she even have a funeral? Because, normally these things, you hear about these things. A lot of people are saying, no, I haven't seen not one yes yet. So, hey, that kind of spooky, man. So Ann didn't get no funeral. So far, Twitch didn't get no funeral, and they all connected to Ellen DeGeneres. Let it make sense, y'all. You know what I mean? Maybe there's some records. Maybe there's some records that we could probably look up, public records that can show what happened. Was there a funeral? I might have to Google that and find out what's going on, man, later on. But this is crazy.
We don't know. We just looking back at the Matrix and we seeing this stuff unfold before our very eyes. That's all we doing. We just sitting back and watching and we observing. And we connecting the dots. And we always see these 113s. So is it the cause of death that's the deception? Or is it the death itself, the deception?
And do me a favor, y'all. We got 1,200 in the building. If you like the content, if you like the stream, and you feel that the video is offering you something that is helping you to see what's going on, then consider clicking the like button as a show of support. That way the video can move through the algorithm to help more people discover what you're seeing. You know what I mean? Let's get back to the video. Let's go.
I guess only time will tell, right?
Somebody said they checked and didn't find nothing. Renee said, I looked for it, didn't find anything. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. This is what, yo? This is crazy, man. No funerals.
Only time will tell. But that's all we got for this video, man. I can conclude, though, either way it goes, that this was, in fact, by the numbers, and this is going by a numerical system, a numerical pattern that we keep seeing.
Which mean that there's some foul play, which mean that some dirt went down.
Because we seeing the same numbers, the same phrases. These phrases aren't changing. And all I did was use the English language. I didn't use any other language. I used English this whole video.
That's why math is so important and numbers is real. You know, it's a science itself that a lot of people don't know about, man. There's a lot of hidden things, man, that to understand, man, we just really ain't gonna ever know. If you weren't raised in these things to understand the arts, the languages, and how numbers really work, man, you know, this is crazy. But let's get back to this.
So it's very simple. It's a simple concept to understand, to grasp. So that's all we got for this video, man. Appreciate all the love, appreciate all the support, and I'm out.
So again, y'all, that video came from Call Me Kenfolk. So you can show that brother some love. You know what I mean? Give him his flowers. You know, support his work. So we did our reaction with that. So now what I want to bring to your attention is, you know, the lies. The mainstream media lies. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. The mainstream media lies. Right here, this particular info is coming out of Media Takeout, right? Now, it says Stefan Laurel, Twitch boss, was found deleted. I'm using the word deleted, safe words for social media, was found deleted inside a cheap Los Angeles motel 10 days ago. At the time of death, police rule the death. You already done know he was deleted, and concluded that Twitch shot himself in the head with a handgun. But notice, they ain't show us no pictures of the handgun, what caliber of gun it was. They didn't show us nothing. They didn't give us no information. It goes on and it says, and that explanation seems to be the best explanation of what happened to date. But Media Takeout learned that new evidence has come forward that is causing other theories to pop up across social media. Now, it gets very interesting right now, ladies and gentlemen. I covered this in multiple streams, right? It goes on and says, so what are the new facts? Well, Media Takeout has confirmed that despite Twitch dying of self-inflicted gunshot wound, no gunshots were actually heard by staff. Now that's very telling. It goes on and says, after the maid, now listen, ladies and gentlemen, listen. It says, after the maid informed the manager about discovering the room's dead occupant, he dialed 911 to report a shooting. Now think about that. You gotta think about what's going on. They never heard a gunshot, but they dialed 911 to report a shooting. Put it together, y'all. They never heard a gunshot, but after the maid discovered Twitch, he dialed 911 to report a shooting. Here's another strange fact. This is where it gets a little weird right here, man, because it's like, I don't understand this, man. And again, this was the first initial story, y'all. Y'all got to pay attention and peep the game. Here's another strange fact. According to police, Twitch was shot once in the head, but when the hotel maid called 911, Media Takeout learned that the maid was unable to tell us where Twitch's wounds were. Now, this is crazy. This is crazy. That means that the maid couldn't tell where he was shot. You know why? There was no blood. Something's going on here. Something's going on. How you couldn't tell where he was shot? You can easily say, okay, he was shot in the head because you see all the blood, you know, but she wasn't able to tell where. But then later on, they switched the whole story and said that the bathroom was a mess. Those are lies, man. They switched up the story. Y'all. It goes on and says the manager was interviewed by Radar Online this week, and he told them that no visual note was left. Now think about what's going on, y'all. They reported that no visual note was left, right? But Twitch did have a small bag with him when he arrived at the motel, which was reportedly found in his room at the time of his death. This goes in direct conflict with a TMZ report from a week ago. Wow, Media Takeout is taking shots at TMZ by basically saying where TMZ reported that law enforcement sources told them Twitch left a note in the room, which had an ambiguous reference to his past challenges. Do you see how the story switched up? Listen, the initial story, ladies and gentlemen, this is why y'all gotta be on point when it comes to finding the stories when they first drop. Screenshot. Don't just take a website for what it say. Screenshot. Remember, they can edit their website, they can edit their articles, they can edit all of that. When I find stuff, I download, I screen record, I do everything to gather the info. Right? The way it was set out first is that there was no note left. Nobody found no note because remember, the maid went in the room, the manager went in the room. There was no signs of no notes nowhere. There was no notes on the bed. There was no notes sitting around. There was no notes in no bathroom. There was no pen. There was nothing there. But then TMZ reported later down the road that law enforcement sources told them that Twitch left a note. That's a lie. Those are lies, ladies and gentlemen, to make us think that Twitch had some sort of challenge. You know what I mean? That's why it says, which had an ambiguous reference to his past challenges. But notice this, ladies and gentlemen, they haven't listed any of those challenges. What challenges? What are the challenges? They never told us what the challenges are. They don't have no information because it's a lie. It's a lie. When the maid initially gained contact to Twitch and open that door. She walked in. They made the phone call to 911 to the police, and they couldn't tell where he was shot. They didn't know. Why? There was no blood. There was nothing there. They couldn't tell. So what's really going on? Was he really shot? Or did they do something else? I don't know. We don't know if it's real. How could you take these stories? Because they kept switching. They kept switching the stories, y'all. You know? This is crazy, man. This goes in direct conflict with a TMZ report from a week ago, where TMZ reported that law enforcement sources told them Twitch left a note which had an ambiguous reference to his past challenges. So what do all these new facts mean? Probably nothing. No, they mean something, all right. They could mean that we've been lied to. This is why we do these videos, so we could get the people involved so that y'all can think, use your brain cells, make up your own mind, start realizing that, hey, something ain't right, something's going on behind the scenes, and we need to evaluate what's going on, right? It says, but you already know that Twitter is going crazy with new theories. It's crazy stuff, man. Definitely crazy stuff. So, hey, I don't know, man, but this is wild. They did this guy dirty. The wife ain't talking. It's just one of them situations where it's like, man, is this brother possibly still alive? Is it possible? Because there's no funeral. Where is he? Where the body at? And why the wife ain't talking about a funeral? Like, look, y'all, the wife should be on her Instagram saying, hey guys, appreciate all your love and support and the messages. We're going to be having a funeral on such and such and such at, on New Year's and this and that, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? If you're a fan of Twitch, we would love for you to come on out and pay your respects. You know, it's going to be a going away celebration for my husband. And, it's going to be a fun time of, honoring him. Nothing. This is crazy, man. So, hey, I don't know what to say now, man, because it's like there's some satanic stuff going on, and we got the suspects. The wife is allegedly a suspect. Ellen DeGeneres is an alleged suspect. The Columbus guy can possibly be an alleged suspect as well. Twitch's brother could be an alleged suspect, because he ain't post not even an RIP on his Instagram, which is kind of shocking. He ain't post nothing. His IG is a ghost town. I ain't nothing over there for his brother after he passed. Nothing. I'm like, yo, I don't know what's going on, man, but these families in Hollywood, man, y'all be thinking that these people just regular folks, but it don't be that way, man. A lot of people be into a lot of satanic stuff, and just because you have a brother doesn't mean you get along, yo. I'm just keeping it 1,000. A lot of y'all got brothers and sisters that y'all haven't talked to in damn near years because of a fallout. But anyway, y'all, we're going to get up on out of here. If you like the stream, be sure to click the like button. If you want to sponsor the show, you believe my shows is good, you like the information, the quality of the presentations, and everything else that we bring forth, you know what I'm saying? You can do so via Cash App, $Ringo TV Raw. You know what I mean? With your contributions, we're able to keep the lights on, get the equipment, do what we need to do. Remember, if you're not here, I don't got no show. It's not about me. It's about you. That's what it's all about. So, that being said, we're going to get up on out of here. It is what it is. Ringo TV. Reactions. Yeah.
Yeah. Searching and searching for your love. Late in the night.
Ringo TV. Make sure you subscribe today. Ringo TV Reactions. Bringing you and yours the best reactionary videos on YouTube. Hands down. Subscribe today. Ringo TV Reactions.
Yeah!
Appreciate all y'all support. Shout out to Maya for the super chat support. I appreciate you. Say God bless you and your family, brother. Sending much love, hugs, and prayers. Appreciate your support. I'm gonna catch y'all all in the morning. Ringo TV Reactions. We out of here.
Yeah! Yeah! Searching for your love. Late in the night, right in the dark. Searching for your love.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.